Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be looking at the average salary, well, not really average, the salary that a single person needs to live comfortably in 25 major cities. So before I begin, please consider liking and subscribing, and let's get right into it. So I came across this article on CNBC, and it was really talking about how much you need to make to live comfortably in 25 like major cities in America. So first, it states that like the median income for a single person to live in the though in major cities like 99 of the largest areas, metro areas in the US is $93,000. That's why I don't do cities. Like I cannot really live in cities. To be comfortable, I mean that's depends on it's different from one person to the next, but comfortable in this case they're defining it as if you are using the 50, 30, 20 budget, which is 50% of your monthly income is for like housing and utilities, 30% is for discretionary spending, and then 20% is for savings and investments. So that's the 50, 30, 20 rule that they're using in this case for to define comfortable. So let's see real quick how much they want you to make in these cities to live comfortably. And number one is New York City. That's a big shock. Not really. New York City, this is I expected it. It's very expensive there. If you're gonna live in New York using the 50 30 20 rule to live comfortably, you need to make at least $138,000. Now, I don't understand personally why somebody would be living in New York. Maybe because I don't like, living in New York. I can visit New York, but I cannot live there. It's too chaotic. But if I was working in New York, I would rather work in New York and do a commute and live in New Jersey because they are just neighbors. I can just do a commute, live outside New York, and then. But if you are gonna live in New York, you need like 138,000. And then, of course, as expected, the others are all in California. You have San Jose, Irving, Santa Ana, California. Those ones, all you need at least $126,000 to live comfortably. Then Boston comes in at number four. And then San Diego again. We're back in California. We have Chula Vista, San Francisco. All these you need at least 120,000 or more to live comfortably. Then we have Seattle, and then California again, Virginia. Virginia, I didn't know it was that bad. 117 to live comfortably, or and then New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Come on now, Newark, New Jersey, 116,600. How does that make sense? That does not make sense to me at all because, first of all, no offense to Newark, but Newark is in the hood. So, why would you need 100,000 plus to live comfortably? As a single person, I would understand as a family, but as a single person to live comfortably in Newark, 100,000? Really? That makes no sense because you can't work in Newark and then live outside of Newark. Just, I'm sure even 30 minutes commute outside of Newark, you can find a place where you will be paying like, I don't know, 12, 15, at the most 1,500 rent if you're a single person. So that's, I'm starting to really doubt this list because if Newark is 100,000 and Jersey City also the same amount, 116,000 as a single person, those ones I really doubt because those are both the hood. To be honest, they are the hood, and I'm sure you can get cheaper housing. It's much cheaper to live in the hood than in the suburbs, to be honest. That's why it's the hood. So I don't know their definition of comfortable in this case for Newark and Jersey City. And then we go back to California, Anaheim, Long Beach, same amount. Hawaii comes in, Honolulu at 111,000. They have LA, Colorado, Oregon, California again. Wow, everything is California when you look at this list. Atlanta is 100,000 as a single person. Never been to Atlanta, but wow, I didn't know it was this expensive. And you have North Carolina, Gilbert, and Glendale, Arizona at 102,000. So long story short, they're all 100,000 plus to live comfortably. I don't really trust this list because for a single person, first of all, it does not match up with reality on the ground. Reality is a very small population of people make 100,000 or more in the United States. So to try to state like only you need that much to live comfortably, then how are all those other people living? I guess it's a paycheck to paycheck, but it's quite expensive really because it's incredible really the amounts. I guess that's to maintain this budget, which I doubt anybody really maintains because most of people are already in debt. They have all these maybe student loan debts and all these car payments. Some are paying mortgages. So this 50/30/20 rule, I don't think it's practical in reality. It's practical for very few people, but for majority, I don't think so. But anyway, tell me what you think about this list. Do you think it's really practical? Do you think it matches reality on the ground? Do you need this much, 100,000 or more, to live comfortably as a single person, or it's it does not work? Let me know in the comments. Consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you on the next one.